New drop, one place to shop. StarchKO.com is the place to cop. Yes, Sirski. This video is sponsored by StarchKO. StarchKO is a new upcoming premium MMA apparel brand, and with every purchase made, it goes to supporting fighters, from sponsorships to even knockout bonuses. Follow them on IG at starch_KO, and on their IG, you can go ahead and click the link in their bio is to their website, and you can go check out some of their new gear. They take multiple forms of pay, from debit card, credit card, even Apple Pay. They also let you make payments. Don't let nothing stop you from getting this fresh new drip. Yes, sir. Appreciate you boys for the sponsorship. Y'all make sure y'all go check them out, and let's get into the interview. Welcome to the Combat Office. As always, I'm your host, Alex G, and today I got a very motherfucking special, bro. I got a very important special guest today, the motherfucking Menace right now. What's up, bro? How you doing, man? Gage Harper.
Gage
right?
Harper, the Menace. Yes,
Gage,
sir.
bro. That's a live ass name for real though, bro. How'd you get that?
Man, I remember it was like after my first jiu-jitsu tournament. Mm-hmm. I'm the only white boy in the gym.
I couldn't tell.
I'm the only white boy in the gym. I walk in and my coach is like, "You ever seen Dennis the Menace?" Yeah. Nah, who's Dennis the Menace? He's like, "Just go look him up." So I look up Dennis the Menace when I get home, the little cartoon. He's like, "You remind me of," because I used to have longer hair. I used to have longer hair. So he's like, "Man, you remind me of him." And so he would always call me that, and I just never thought about it. And then after my first fight, man, I was like, man, I'm the fucking Menace, bro. I'm Dennis the Menace. But yeah, that's just how the name came along. Was my coach just kind of said that shit and it stuck.
Bro, yeah, cause I heard it after when cause bro, shout out to you. You're smart as fuck for what you do. Like on the YouTube side, bro, you made it 10 times easy to search you up and do the homework.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I've been slacking on the YouTube, bro. I just been busy, bro. Like I started a new job a couple months ago, and I just been busy, just training nonstop, getting ready for fights.
Oh yeah, bro, of course. But like I said, I don't think I think you're very smart. Not to say any other fighter is smart, because everybody's smart.
I feel like I promote myself.
There
a lot,
you go. There you go.
Compared to a lot of amateurs and even professionals.
Yes, you're already doing the side where you're building up your YouTube, you're building up your own thing. Which you guys should go check it out. His link will be in the description. But he breaks down his fights, like what he's thinking, everything, win, lose, draw. He's already doing it. He's on it, making those little fight trailers too, bro. That's hype. But how's your day going, man? How straight from training? You came straight here.
Straight from training, man. And my days are long. I wake up at 5:30 every morning. I work at a job Monday through Friday with 4-year-old kids every day. Preschool. I'm a preschool teacher.
Yeah.
So I'm mainly with 4-year-olds, but I am with the 3-year-olds sometimes. But I work from 7 to 3. And then I'm also in college. I'm a part-time college student, and then I do train full-time. So I don't bullshit my training. I don't bullshit training camps. I'm in there 100%. Even when I don't have a fight coming up, I'm still in there at least 5 days a week.
And that's crazy, man. That's crazy because
I still get my running in. I don't forget about the running.
Never forget about cardio there.
Can't forget about that shit.
Nah, man. But like I was going to say right now, a lot of your fights, they came on short notice.
Oh, yeah. I had three out of my 7, maybe 4 out of my 7 have been short notice.
Right.
Which is you just kind of be like, fuck it, I'm going to take it.
Right. Do you think as an amateur, that's kind of why, you know what I'm saying, you take it?
Yeah, I mean, as an amateur, dude, people care too much about their record. Yeah, it's cool to have a good record. You can get paid a little bit more when you turn pro if you win a belt or your record's pretty good.
Right.
But in all reality, does Dana White look at your amateur record?
Yeah.
No, he don't. So take the hardest fights as you can. So you don't want to be an amateur that's 5-0, but you fought trash cans your whole amateur career. Then you're thinking you're on top of the world. You make your pro debut and you get smashed, and then your fucking confidence is from here all the way to here.
Right.
It's it's my first loss. A lot of people don't know how to take a first loss.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad I lost my first 2 fights,
Yep.
People don't understand, when I finally won after being 0-2, it was it felt so much better to win after you've lost before. You ever been down, like, bro, just down on your luck, and then you get that one thing, you're like, bro, finally, like, or like, yes, bro, like, that's just how I felt. It was like a sigh of relief, like, finally I got the win, but it felt so much better.
Right, right. I was gonna ask you that too. So you started up. So your first amateur fight, you debuted at 19, right?
Yeah.
At age 19. What was going through your head, like getting into your first fight? Like, what was your mind at?
So I had a couple. I had like about 4 smokers before I made my debut, and so my mind, man, I was ready to debut. I was like, man, I'm ready to fight, and we had 2 options,
Mhm.
and neither option was a gimme or an easy fight.
Yeah.
Um, I took one of the fights, and I fought a guy with 8 fights. His
Mhm.
record wasn't the best, but he did turn around his amateur record. And now he's a pro. He's 1-1 now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did fight a very experienced guy for my debut. Going into it, man, I was confident. I was confident. I've always been confident in my fights, very confident. But yeah, bro, just like I always you think a lot. A
Mm-mm.
lot of people's anxieties and nervousness are a wide variety. Fight week, I'm worried about cutting my weight.
Right.
Some people they're shitting bricks on fight day.
Mhm.
Fight day, I'm the most like chill, calm person. Like I try not to like have my heart beat spike throughout the
Right.
day,
Right.
and so I just try to chill, be mellow as hell. But I mean, I would be lying if I want to say like 3, 4 weeks out, 2 weeks out, I'm thinking of me getting knocked out, me getting choked out, or even I just think a lot, like, or even me winning the fight. I was up here driving up here, and I was replaying scenarios on my head, and like, I was like, holy shit, like that's a possibility that could happen.
Yep.
I was like, I could walk away doing that shit,
Mhm.
So, I think a lot,
Yeah.
but when the fight comes, fight day comes, fight week comes, and that shit goes out the window. Like I'm prepared. I know my training and where I put myself at.
That's a good way to think about it too. Some people try to not think like that, but for those who do think about that, you kind of have an understanding, like it's reality, like it
Yeah.
can actually happen and stuff. So like, you lost your first fight via submission.
Mhm.
How did you feel after that one?
I was like, what the fuck? I mean, I fought a guy who's a purple belt
Yeah.
who was like a college wrestler.
Mhm.
I think he competed in college wrestling, but I know he did high school wrestling. And he was a purple belt in jiu-jitsu with 8 fights, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And I was debuting. Yeah, I mean, like from watching him on like YouTube, watching his fights, I was like, yeah, he's not that big. Come to weigh-ins, see him at weigh-ins, he's fucking drawn out, drained. I'm like, yo, this guy's tiny, bro.
Right.
He's so skinny. A couple hours later, I see him at ceremony weigh-ins. I'm like, that's not the same guy I saw 5 hours ago. That's a completely different man.
Weight cuts be deceiving.
Yeah, it's completely different. Was I nervous when I saw him? No. I don't even think I realized until after the fight. It's like, holy shit, this guy was way bigger than me.
Right.
Um, but yeah, I mean, losing by submission. It sucks.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to be honest, I don't know what's worse, getting knocked out or submitted, but
Thank God you haven't been knocked out.
I haven't been knocked out.
You've
yet.
been rocked.
Been rocked,
bro.
yeah,
You
yeah.
have a chin, dog. You've been rocked, bro.
Hey.
And you say that, you said that in I watched your fifth fight breakdown, and you were like, man, I got rocked right here. Then I got rocked again. You were like, this is 20 seconds in, and then I'm just like, well, damn, bro, you got a chin on you,
Man, let me tell you about that fight. Let me backtrack about when I think a lot, man. I woke up from a dream, maybe about 2 weeks before that fight.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I had a dream that I had gotten knocked out.
Damn.
And I didn't know where I was at until
Yeah.
the next 2 days. I was chilling at work, talking to my I'm talking to my boss. I'm like, yo, what happened to my fight? He started laughing, and I'm like, yo, what you laughing about? He's like, you want to know? You don't know? I'm like, nah, I don't know. It's like, bro, you dropped your level, home dude threw a head kick, and you ate a knee, and you went lights out. I'm like, what?
Mm-hmm.
And that shit woke me up. Like, like from my sleep.
Yeah.
Like I really had a dream of me getting knocked out cold. Like I didn't know where I was at, which was crazy. And I mean, I ended up getting dropped that fight, but I recovered and finished with the first round.
Yeah,
TKO.
first round finish. I seen that, bro. Ground and pound.
Ground and
pound, man. I seen you just
pound.
you weren't even tired. I was just like, bro, I've watched UFC fights where people just get tired or get up, but not you, bro.
That shit was literally it was a 3 minute. I finished him with
10 seconds left, cause you heard the
10-second clap, and I was like, fuck, I'm just gonna bink. There was 2 seconds left when I finished him, and it was crazy because after I high crotched him and everything, and he scrambled up to his feet. I'm like, in the fight, I'm like, holy shit, I'm kind of tired, bro. Like, I'm 20 seconds in, I'm gassed already. Then I got dropped, and then I'm still tired, but then I shot in for a lazy takedown. It was so ugly, bro. Like, it was terrible. I'd rewatch it, and I cringe every time I rewatch it because I don't know if my mind still wasn't there or I was just tired. But as soon as I took him down, I go to mount, and I posture up. Bro, I'm not even tired. I'm like, it was like
like your second win.
Yeah, my second win. Yeah, you can say this. Boom, I get back up. After the ref stops, I'm like celebrating. I'm not even, like, I'm breathing heavy, but like, I felt good. Like, all that adrenaline went into me.
You can bring the water down, bro.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah. But, okay, since we're moving a little bit forward, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. I heard in your breakdown that there was a little bit of tension and beef between you guys.
Oh, that fight? Yeah.
Yeah. What was going on right there?
So, I was supposed to fight his teammate last year in September.
Right.
And I was 0-2. And so, man, I was working my ass off. You know, my dad had died that July. And, you know, I just dedicated before that, I was dedicated. Man, I fought 2 fights when my dad was in the hospital. Yeah. So, you know, balancing school, work, just go see my dad almost every day, and going to training, you know, that shit was a toll. And so, I went nonstop after my dad died. And so, I was supposed to fight his teammate, and I'm couldn't wait, and I find out day before weigh-ins I'm not fighting. I'm like, what? And so I text home dude. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Why aren't we fighting? And he's like, what are you talking about? I don't know. And happens to find out he didn't turn his medicals in on time, which was a real bummer. I ended up not getting to fight, but I ended up talking a little bit of shit on Instagram. I was like, yeah, bro, you got saved by the commission because you didn't have all your paperwork in on time, yada, yada, yada. His 2 teammates were just talking shit to me. I was like, bro, I don't care, bro. I would really smash any of y'all right now. I don't care. And so I ended up getting matched with one of his other teammates for that January. And I was just trolling a little bit on Instagram. You know, I was just trolling. And then he comes out and says, oh, like, I'm going to roll your dad up in a blunt and smoke him. And I'm like, bro, you done crossed the line. I'm like, all right, bro, we'll see about that. Like, you don't fuck with nobody's family, especially somebody's family that passed away. And so I was like, all right, bro, we'll see about that. Man, you know, I get in his face at weigh-ins and shit. I'm like, yeah, you're a bitch. And he was trying to talk shit to me before, like the morning weigh-ins, like the real weigh-ins, and he like bumped me in my shoulder. He was like, oh, I'll see you, buddy. Like, trying to bitch me. I'm like, bro, you can't bitch me, bro. Like, I'm stone cold. I don't care. And so I laugh it off. So I see him a couple hours later at weigh-ins. I get in his grill and shit. And so then that fight, bro, I'm literally like just having fun. You know how I come out.
Yeah, bro. It's like a concert every time you come out.
Yeah. I be trolling on my walkouts and shit. I be having fun. I'm seeing him across, so I'm on this side of the stage, and you can see your opponent from the other side. So I'm like looking at him. He's staring at me like this.
Yeah.
And bro, one of my teammates, he's trolling him hard as fuck. The other kid, my opponent starts flipping him off. I'm like, yo, this dude's bugging. I'm just staying loose, staying calm. Yeah. And so we walk out and everything, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna beat his ass, and then I celebrate, and I remember what he said. So I walk back over there. I'm like, oh, he's talking all that hot shit, pussy ass bitch. Yeah. Talk that shit again. And then I walked off, and then I was like, I'm gonna say some more.
Yeah,
But
I
one of the
seen you going back, and then the coach was like, "Hey,
yeah, one of the
man."
cut men grabbed me, and he was like, "Hey," and talking about he don't want me to get DQ'd. He's cool people. And then he later, him and his whole team later apologized to me about the whole situation. So it's squash. It's cool.
Yeah.
But that's the one thing. If you gonna talk shit, don't talk shit about people's family members or dead family members.
Right. Do you think it says like, because talking shit is like a big part, you know what I'm saying, of
dude,
building the fight, building in the fight game. But do you think like, I just feel like you have to be more creative. Like anybody could say something about a mom joke.
Yeah.
Somebody could say anything about, you know, a dead, you know, relative or something like that. But to come at you, like it's just me and you. Because in that cage, it's just gonna be you too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody else. So I think like, I don't know, bro. I just feel like sometimes that's easy way out for people. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes people just, I don't know. But yeah, my condolences, you know, on your dad. And I see everything, bro. Like respect to you on that too. Every time you come out, on the back of your shirt it says R.I.P. Dad.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Dad, bro.
R.I.P. Dad. Or I always dedicate something to my dad. I write on my hand wraps every fight. I've had, you know, R.I.P. Dad or Love Dad on my hand wraps. You know, I put something on my shirt. You know, my last fight, I got the microphone and I, you know, gave a shout out to my dad and stuff. So, you know, my dad was a big part of my career. He went to all my smokers and shit. So he supported me throughout everything. And so, you know, he was there for me.
What was your upbringing like in your relationship with your dad? Because you
My
seem
dad,
to have like a
so
real
my
good
dad
relationship.
isn't my biological father, but he took me in. And my last name wasn't Harper when I was growing up. It was a different last name. And when I turned 18, I legally changed it. Because I was like, bro, you not my daddy, bro. You gave, like...
You the one. You're my real dad.
Yeah,
like, you
you're
told him like that.
Like, you a sperm donor. We're not...
Yeah,
he
yeah.
really wasn't a sperm donor, but we're going to use that term. And, you know, shit didn't work out with him and my mom, but, you know, he just said he didn't want to see me if he couldn't get visitation type shit. My mom was giving him visitation, but he didn't like the way my mom was trying to accept the visitation.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, if I can't see him these days, I don't want to see him at all. My mom said, deuces, you know. And he was also hooked on, you know, drugs, pills, Xanax. He was all on that fuck shit. So, you know, my dad took me in, I want to say about when I was like a year and a half, 2 years old. He took me in, and, you know, through my whole life, he was a father. He wasn't no bullshit, no stepdad. He was my father.
Dang, man. That's crazy, bro. That's real though, bro. That's real shit right there, man. Because you know, a lot of people, they just, damn. That's salute to him, man. Rest in peace, bro. Rest in peace. Sounds like a good dude, and like, for real, man. He ain't a stepfather. The father that stepped up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
So, hey, salute to that. But other than, you know, the relationship with your dad, how was your overall upbringing? You know what I'm saying? How were you like in school? What was...
I would say my upbringing was pretty good. I mean, my mom and my dad struggled a little bit. You know, we lived in an apartment until I was about 10 years old, 11 years old. We lived in an apartment. We bounced from apartment to apartment. We was able to make it. You know, it wasn't like nothing like, oh, we was like needing food stamps or no shit, or, you know, needed handouts. But we was making it. You know.
Yeah.
And then we ended up moving in with my grandparents, and then into a house. We leased houses for a couple years, and then we finally bought a house when I was about 13 or 14. But yeah, overall my upbringing was pretty good, you know. Nothing too crazy, nothing too outrageous. Yeah. But, you know, a little bit the struggle, I mean, I didn't know the struggle cuz my mom and my pops kept it good. Kept on the low. Yeah. I got a lot of things I wanted, let's just say that. Yeah. I got a lot of things that I wanted, but a lot of times I got told no. Like, yeah. Man, I was playing a damn PS2 until I was 12 years old.
Hey, man. Hey, but, you know, grateful for the things we were able to get. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, how did you get into fighting?
Man, I was always... I kid you not, I'd be playing UFC 2009 Undisputed and shit on, like, the 360 or whatever, the old games. And I'd just be playing, you know, whatever. And I would see it on TV. I forgot how old I was, maybe 7, 8 years old. I saw it on TV. I was talking to my grandma. I was like, oh, I want to do that. She's like, you don't want to do that. Your face is gonna look all ugly. And I was like, no, I want to do that. And then, time passed. I played football in middle school and high school. And then during COVID, everything got shut down. Everything. It was like football, like summer. Like, I wasn't doing shit. I was literally at the house doing nothing. And I was like, man, I need to do something. Like, I've always been, like, growing up, I did taekwondo.
Mm-hmm.
So even when I was younger, I was staying active. And then I played football through middle school and high school. But during COVID, I was just on social media. And I saw this girl. She posted, like, a little Snapchat, a video of her hitting, like, pads. And I texted her. I was like, yo, like, I'm trying to do something. Like, I'm trying to learn, like, MMA or boxing or whatever. She's like, oh, my dad owns the gym. And I don't know what I was thinking. She was like live far, like, and so she ended up living like the gym about 20 minutes from my house. So I was like, shit. She sent me the address, and I just started coming. And ever since, it's been nonstop going. Like, that's really how I got into it. But I used to play the video games all the time. I used to watch it like that, but like I used to never like watch it. I was like, I'd say like I was a casual.
Yeah.
But
I think we all start off as a
a
casual, you know what I'm saying? Then once you realize you're hooked and you keep looking into it, you started getting attached to certain fighters and you're like, oh man, I gotta tune in, I gotta watch this shit. But that's real. That's cool as fuck. So how old are you again when you discovered?
When I started, I was 17.
17.
I'm 20 now.
And you had 4 smokers leading up to your debut, and you made your debut at Fury, right? So what's your relationship like with the Fury, representatives in the company over there?
Nah, Fury's good people, bro. Mm-hmm. I mean, they're good people. They've gave me some tough fights. They gave me some fights that were winnable. So, good people. I just saw Eric Garcia like last weekend, and I didn't fight for him my last fight, or this upcoming fight. I'm not fighting.
Yeah,
for
I see
him.
that, but
But he smiled at me, gave me a good fist bump, and didn't seem like no hard feelings, no nothing, since I'm not fighting for him right now.
Right.
But I'll be back at Fury.
Yeah.
But man, all the people that work at Fury, man, they're cool ass people, bro. Every time I'm at the Fury events, they be talking to me, chopping it up with me. Man, I'll get messages on Facebook from them or Instagram talking to me or liking my stories whenever I post and shit. So they're all cool people. They take good care of you.
From what I see, like, honestly, I would think you're like I don't know what the good term for it is, but you're like a promoter's fighter. Like, you say like, when you go back and like look at your fights and his YouTube channel, cut off. But like what you said, you take all these fights short notice. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I can't help, but I'm pretty sure like the promoter's looking like, hey, appreciate you, big guy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
real.
saying? Like,
but there's some downsides to that, because once you take a couple short notice fights, they expect you to take a lot more short notice fights, and it's like, nah, bro, I just got done fighting. Like, I'm not about to take another short notice fight, or like, I'm fat as fuck right now. Like, I'm not cutting that weight in 2 weeks or a week or whatever time,
Bro, yeah, because you mentioned, bro, you're a little hard on yourself, bro. Like, I don't know if you noticed, I'm a little bit looking bigger than you, and you're always like, I came in fat. In case you haven't seen, I was on vacation. I took this, and I'm like, bro, I'm like, dog, you look good, bro. You don't look like you're like crazy overweight. And how much, like, what's your weight class? What do you fight?
125.
Sometimes 130.
I've never. Yeah. Well,
one time. I
fought 2 fights at 130, but that's not a real weight class. There was catch weights. I asked for one catch weight because it was short notice, and then the fight, my 5th fight.
Yeah.
He didn't know what weight class he wanted to fight in. I was chilling at 125. He's like, I don't know if I can make 125, but it's 135 is too easy for me. And I was like, all right, bro. And Eric just said it at 130.
Yeah.
So I was like, bro, I ain't tripping.
Back to the promotions. You're not under contract with anybody, right?
No, amateurs are not.
Yeah,
under
amateurs.
contract.
Yeah, it's just
you can fight anywhere
plug
you
and play
want.
and stuff like that. And what was the previous one? Like after Fury, what did you fight?
I fought at Texas Clash.
Mm-hmm. And how was that?
Oh yeah, they take good care of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't find that one.
It's no, I haven't like on YouTube.
Yeah.
No, I haven't even posted. Like, I just been busy, bro.
Well, win or loss?
I lost that one. It was I took that fight on 2-day notice. And I went up 2 weight classes, and I fought for the championship.
Oh.
And I fought an undefeated guy who was the champion.
But you lost via decision, right?
Yeah, I lost decision.
Okay. How and what like how do you feel about that?
Ah, dude, I smashed that guy.
Yeah,
Respectfully.
respectfully.
But yeah, dude, I mean, he was just stronger than me,
Mm-hmm.
and after he's considered a striker, and people were asking me, oh, what do you better take him down? No, dude, I'm gonna strike. I know my striking, like I know my striking's like good, so I'm a strike with him. People were looking like people that don't train with me, and they were like looking at me crazy, like you finna strike with this guy.
Like you about to stand with him? Are you sure about that?
Yeah, they were. I was like, yeah, bro. Like I'm not like I know my shit. I'm confident.
Yeah.
And so I went in the fight, and I boxed him up the first round. He tried to take me down, and I stuffed it. And then second round come out, I'm boxing him up again. He ended up taking me down, securing that round just by the takedown. And then the first minute to 30 seconds of the third, fourth, and fifth,
Mm-hmm.
after I touched him a little bit, he took me down. And then I wasn't able to get back up,
Mm-hmm.
which sucks, but I did lose. But
Do you think like sometimes it's like a champion's advantage? You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes like just because they're the champ, they're just like some of the judges
yeah,
be like,
but I would say I lost that fight.
okay,
It just based off control and takedowns. I
Mhm.
wasn't able to do nothing the third, fourth, and fifth round enough in the striking
yeah,
to and he held me down for two minutes or more the third, fourth, and fifth.
hey man,
But he didn't do no damage to me.
yeah,
The second, third, fourth, and fifth when he took me down. Maybe hit me a couple times, but nowhere I was in danger or I was getting hurt or anything.
yeah. But that says that like this says a lot about your character.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? When you lose and you accept it.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
because there's a lot of people that just come out and make fucking excuses, bro. And I hate I don't hate that much stuff in life, but I hate that shit, bro.
Yeah, bro, you gotta. I mean, I knew I lost, but it is what it is.
Mhm.
When people sit there and try to make excuses, like, "Oh, bro, like, did you watch your fight?" I mean, I don't be trying to get in people in the, like in the middle of people's like shit, cause I don't want to start a bad blow with people.
Right.
But it's like I be thinking in the back of my mind, like no, bro,
You
Like,
fucking lost that
Yeah,
shit,
yeah,
dog. Like, hey man, like just get back in the lab, bro.
get back in
Just get back in the lab. Go work on your. Salute to all fighters. I've never fought in the cage or nothing, so respect to y'all. But still, like, get in the lab. Go fix it. So when you started off 0-2, right?
Yeah.
What's going on through your mind? What motivated you to keep going? Like, because a lot of people, even if it's just amateur, the self doubt is real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, I got a lot of hate, bro. A lot of hate. When I was growing up, I was always like the smallest, and I was fucking the stereotype. I'm blonde and I'm white. You know what I'm saying? I was short and I was like scrawny. But so I got picked on a lot in school, middle school, and high school and shit. And then when I started fighting, people was like, "Oh, you doing this shit for real?" Smokers. And then when I made my debut, people were like, "Oh, bro, you fought. It's whatever." And then when I lost again, but I still be posting my fight shit because I wouldn't care. I'd 0-2, and people would start hating on me. Like, "Oh, you trash. Get off here. Like, just go do something else." Like, I'm like, all right, bro, you never fought. Like, shut up. You don't know shit. I'm like, all right, come to the gym if you want to say I suck. But all right. And so, but what kept motivating me was, man, just fuck it. Like, I like to fight. That's really what it is. I like to fight, and I've got a good support system. And so even though I was losing, my family was still there for me, they helping me a lot and shit. But yeah, that's really what it was.
And that's great, bro. Because after that, you went on a 3-5 win streak.
Four.
My bad. But you know what I'm
exactly,
saying?
yeah.
Like, and like no matter what, you were coming out sunglasses on.
Oh yeah, I got a lot of hate for that too, man. My third fight. I came out dancing and with sunglasses and getting hype, and they were on the commentary. Oh, he's 0-2. No hate to the commentary, but
Yeah.
Oh, he's 0-2. I don't know why he's walking out with sunglasses, dancing. He should better get a win first before he starts walking out like that.
Yeah.
But people remembered me.
Yep. Hey, that is true.
People remembered me. I'd be
That is
walking
true.
through Fury or like, holy shit, you're the guy with the sunglasses. Or I remember one time I was chilling watching my teammate fight upstairs, like in the little balcony at Fury.
Yeah.
And I'm chilling, and I hear these guys, like these older guys talking. They start whispering, hey, you fight, right? I'm like, yeah, I fight. They start talking to me. You walked out with that sombrero, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, that was me.
Yeah.
So people, they don't even gotta know your name. They can just like see a face and then the crazy shit that you do. So
sometimes sometimes when people lose, they win, and when people win, they lose. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, say that again.
Sometimes when people win, they lose, and when people lose, they win.
Elaborate off of that. I don't know what that means.
Cause you're 0-2. You're 0-2, bro. 0-2. Lost twice via submission, right?
First round submission. Makes it even worse. Yeah. I couldn't even fight a full round. Couldn't even sit on the stool.
Hey, bro. But your stock still went up. People noticed you. No matter what, you lost the fight, but people know you're a fighter. You know what I'm saying? So that intrigues them. That's like, hey, bro, you know, I'm gonna come back, or like as soon as you come out with the glasses, boom, I know him. Like, bro, he fights. Or like you said, you were just in the balcony. You know, so you're raising your stock, win, lose, or draw, no matter what. As long as you're coming out and you're doing what you're doing, you're winning. You know what I'm saying? Because now people are going to tune in. Because if I didn't know you and I was just a casual, I'll be like, damn, who's this dude? Like, why is he doing all this and stuff like that? And even if you lost, I would have been like, hey, I'm going to still support my boy. You know what I'm saying? He came out and then 0-2. Like I said, you coming out there with the glasses on. You know what I'm saying? And, like, people are tuned in for you. Like, you're entertaining. Or you caught their eyes. You catch their... And then even, like, when you win now, or when you won your first one, you look at the camera and you're like, hey, you know, you're talking, you know, I didn't hear what you said because it was your commentary. Yeah. But, you know, people gravitate towards that compared to somebody who just wins and they're serious. You know what I'm saying? They're just like...
bro, go have fun, dude. Like, yeah, it's a sport. You're fighting. It's serious. But, bro, go have fun with it. Like, people that just sit there and just, like, that's boring,
you see
bro.
What I'm saying?
That's so boring. Yeah. Like, I like to have fun with it. You know, everyone's like different. Like, I like to have fun before I walk out. It calms me, bro. It calms me. I don't gotta worry about it.
Like, show a little personality.
Yeah.
Like how you texted me too. You're like, bro, it's not scripted, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I mean, I'm gonna write some notes down just to make sure we're on track and stuff like that. But a little serious note, real quick. So you wear the sombrero. Is there any reason for that?
Nah, I just thought this shit was gonna be cool.
What about the Indian? Like, same thing?
Yeah, bro. Like, and I got like some hate on it, bro. But some people actually that came up to me. There was this lady at the fights after I fought. She asked me, "Oh, like what tribe are you from?" Also, I'm not like a Native American or anything. Yeah. She's like, "Oh, I was asking because like I really loved it. Like I'm from so and so tribe." Yeah. You know, I'm like, you know, some people love it, but you know, you also get some hate. People think I was racist, but I'm not racist. You know. Yeah. I mean, look at This happened recently. The Redskins petition. Yeah. All the Native Americans want the name of the Redskins back. But, you know, it got canceled. But now the Native Americans want it back because, you know, they claimed it. They loved it, you know. So you're going to get hate. I mean, no racist thing. No hate to anybody from the cultures or anything. I just thought, you know, it'd be a fun thing to do. And, you know, man of all cultures. You know, support everybody.
No. Okay.
Take a flick.
No, I'm just going with me now. With you. All right, it's cool. Okay. Boom. Yeah, bro. Cause like, I don't take no disrespect to it. You know what I'm saying?
I got hate by a couple people.
But I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Cause you got to think about it. Like, have you ever watched boxing? You watch boxing, right?
Yeah.
So you know, Mayweather
walked out
with like sombrero. Tank walked out with sombrero, and it's because, you know, they were facing Mexican opponents and they, you know, were like rubbing it in Mexican's face, whatever the fuck like that. So I had to ask you because I wasn't thinking you were rubbing it in, but I was just like,
I fought a white guy.
Like intentions, you know, no, but still like intentions, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then you clarified right now where it's like no disrespect, and I think it helps out for like a lot of other people who are gonna tune in, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people judge by covers, you know what I'm saying? So if they just see that, they're like, what the fuck is this white boy? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
I did get that.
Because my girl, she's straight up, like, from Mexico, and, like, I know if she would have watched it, she would have been like, what? And I was just like, hey, bro, it's just the personality, you know what I'm saying? So that's dope. But I also seen right now, bro, Mr. Main Event.
Yeah.
Menace, the main event.
Yeah, main event
Main
menace.
event Menace.
Main
There we
event
go.
menace.
Sounds nicer. You know what I'm saying? So, October 28th, right?
October 28th.
Fighting for gold at Texas Clash again.
Again.
And what weight class is this?
That's the flyweight, so 125. My natural.
Yeah, because I caught that when you said this short notice fight, you went ahead and jumped up two
weight classes.
What's your take about that? Is like weight classes a real serious thing to take?
Oh yeah, dude. Hell yeah, bro. That dude is way stronger than me at 145.
Mm-hmm.
You know, weight classes are for real. That's why there's weight classes now. Like, I mean, you watch UFC 1 or the early UFCs, you see these little ass dudes. I mean, a lot. Even there weren't even small dudes back then when they were fighting, but like, there's weight classes for a reason. You don't want to, cause I see like some 55ers. I'm like, bro, I'm not touching that guy. Or like, even people in my gym, like, bro, he's a 45er, bro. He's huge as shit. Like, we got a guy. He just fought this last Sunday, 6'1", 145, and he's strong as shit. And he's gonna make 35 soon. Don't know when, but yeah, imagine a 6'1", 135er coming at you.
So do you feel comfortable at 125, right?
Yeah.
You feel comfortable at 125?
Yeah.
And your walk around is like 140? Or?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not too bad. It's not anything crazy, you know what I'm saying? Ideally, would you want to like eventually?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna make the move to 35. I want the plan was to fight a couple more 25 fights, test the water at 35, go back to 25 for like maybe a fight or so, turn pro, and just flip flop between the two, just whatever, you know. But I wanted to test 35, but dude, I said F that, and I just jumped up to 45 for one fight.
You're like, hey man,
but
fuck it.
A lot of 45ers are built different, you know. I fought a 45er who was 5'9".
Mm-hmm.
My teammate's 6'1" at 45.
Yeah.
Their 45ers are built different, like. So you have a short, stocky 45er.
Yeah.
You have a long, lanky 45er.
Yeah.
So it's like, there's a lot, like, you know.
Like, there's a motherfucking difference.
Yeah.
What about, so what's cutting like for you? Are you looking like a drained alien or something?
Yeah, sometimes. My sixth fight, yeah, it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad, my sixth fight. You know, I took a week vacation. I went to Disney, and I was eating food, a lot of food, candy, chocolate, chips, everything. Anything I saw, I ate. I tried, like, the first 2 days, I tried to be chill, but I was like, nah.
Just can't help but to splurge, right?
You can't, bro. You're on vacation. I spent, like, $2.5 grand for me and my mom to go.
Exactly, bro.
So I was like, bro, man.
We about to celebrate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I missed weight by 6 ounces. I died. I ain't gonna lie, I died. But my opponent missed too.
Yeah.
So
hey, bro, we both missed. So that 2 wrongs make a right there.
Yeah.
Bro. A negative and a negative make a positive. That's all that matters. But I was gonna tell you. So what's camp look like for you? How long is camp? And you know,
typically it's 8 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
When I get a full camp, it's 8 weeks long. But I'm training every day, nonstop. But during fight camp, it is very, like, more intense. But I feel like every day in my gym, even if nobody's got a fight, it's intense regardless. You know, we're in there every day. And so it's a hard practice. You know, some days, you know, you might have, like, a easy practice where you just might drill a lot. But, dude, we're in there. We're getting active.
And what's your gym called again?
Next Level.
Shout out Next Level Gym.
Yes, sir. All brothers.
All brothers right there. Yes, sir. Take you to the next level. No kizzy with the glizzy. That's cool, bro. So, I was going to tell you, what's the weight cut process for you like? So, like, I heard, you know, during your commentary, like, I was in the hotel, those hot baths, you know. So, what's cutting weight like for you? What are you doing the week of to cut weight?
My sixth fight, I did it bad. But I'm going to fix it this time. You know, I diet down. I'll diet. And then that last week is just a water cut. So I'll do very, like, minimal, like, shit at the gym.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not, like, sparring or anything fight week. Because I've seen, bro, people pull out a fight. Why are you sparring on fight week and your rib gets broke? I don't understand. Or your nose gets broken. That's happened to my teammate before. Like, how your nose get broke 3 days before the fight.
Yeah.
How does that happen?
Hey.
But yeah, that last week is just a water cut. And then taking it, like, just resting your body. If you have any injuries, let them heal. And then so you want to get your body heat acclimated before you do that sauna. Like,
Yeah.
so you go in the sauna for maybe like 30 minutes to 45 minutes, just chilling there, in and out, like 10-minute rounds or whatever. So your body gets used to the heat. I mean, my gym has no AC.
Yeah.
So I'm used to the heat regardless. But like the sauna heat, it gets to 190. But still, I feel like I'm pretty good in the heat already.
Heat of the moment.
Yeah. So you want to go like a couple days, like for like maybe a week, you want to be in there for 30, 45 minutes. And the last 2 days, you're in there.
Yeah.
And you're dying.
Does it ever get easy?
Does it ever get easy? I mean, if you only got cut 5 pounds, it's easy.
Damn, I know, man, because I see so many fighters. Well, of course,
I can cut 10 pounds in 3 hours.
Dog, yeah, I seen that.
Easy.
Like, I heard that. You were like, what'd you say? You were like, take this fight, short notice. I was like, 140. You were like 140 something. And you're like, I cut 18 in like however much time. And I was like, God damn.
Man, I took one fight, bro. I was fat. This was after like my first win. So this is going into my 4th fight. I was fat, bro. Like, I was eating anything I saw.
Mm-hmm.
And my coach called me. I just fought the month prior. And so my coach calls me. He's like, yo, Eric just called. He wants you to fight a Challenger Series. And at the time, like, this was their first Challenger Series card. And everyone was trying to get on it. It was, like, the biggest thing because it was going to be live streamed on UFC Fight Pass, YouTube, and Instagram or whatever. Yep. So everyone was trying to get on it. And so I'm like, man, I said, I'm going to decline, bro. I'm too fat, bro. I'm not in fight shape. I wasn't running. I mean, I was still training, but I wasn't running or anything. And so I'm like, nah, bro, I got to decline. I'm too big. Like, it's not finna work out. Man, it was like, he called me back maybe like 2 hours later. He's like, nah, fuck that. Start your cut now. I'm like, what? He said, you heard me, start your cut now. So, I did. I started my cut right then and there. And then, I mean, I made weight. And, like, it was like I took the fight on, like, 11-day notice. I made the weight at 130 catch weight.
Right. Damn, man. And that's crazy, too. Hey, but at least you got the dub, bro.
I did get the win on that
one. You got the dub. And it was the first, like you said, it was the first Fury, Challenger Series, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I dropped him, like, the first 15 seconds of the fight.
Yes. You were like, you were like, and it's cool you doing that commentary because it gives the people like
an inside what you're thinking,
inside of what you're thinking. You know what I'm saying? And you were like, "This was the first time dropping somebody." You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to, and I was like, "Bro, for real?" Because this was, and then you were like, "This is my first fight making it out of this was my first." This was my first fight. What was it called, bro? What'd you say? Making it past the first round.
Oh, that was my third fight.
My
third fight went to decision, and like after like. I got taken down late in the first round of my third fight, and I was like, what the fuck? And I just locked up a triangle real quick, and I transitioned to an arm bar, and then the bell went off, and I get up, and I'm like, I don't know if I feel like I won that round because I was out striking him, and I got those 2 subs, but he got the takedown, and I'm like, holy shit, I'm sitting on the stool right now. That's in my mind.
I made it.
Yeah,
bro.
I was like, I still got 2 more though.
Right, bro. Like I would think like you're like you're soaking in the moment. And you're like I just passed this level right here, and now I'm going up. You know what I'm saying? So that was pretty impressive, bro. Like and happy, like being a fighter. I'm pretty sure, bro. Like no offense, losing the first round, because I feel like with those you weren't able to see. Even if you were to watch it back for you for like self-development, you weren't able to see your full potential, and like work on what you got to tweak or anything like that. Because you're like, it wasn't even a fight. It was just like a
2 minutes.
2 minutes show up, boom, over. So, and like, walk me through it because me personally, like from looking outside, right, you could tell your first 2 fights you were nervous, bro. I think, well, in my opinion, you were nervous. And the third fight, that's when I really seen you confident. Like, you looked confident with your standing and your stance and anything like that.
So, let me break it down. My first fight, I was not nervous. Now, my second fight, I'm chilling the whole time. I don't think I've ever said this on air to nobody, but I've told people the story. Bro, my second fight, I'm chilling, right? I'm warming up upstairs. They're like, all right, Harper, let's go. So, I'm walking to the stage because we're upstairs. We gotta walk across this big ass stage to like the stairs.
Yeah.
And I'm walking, and I see my opponent in front of me because like the way they got it at the Cowboys dance hall in San Antonio is like you literally got there's no separated locker room. It's separated but not separated.
Right.
You can still kind of look over and see the other people.
Like,
yeah, like literally. And so walking, and like I'm getting more nervous by the like each step I take, and then so we're literally chilling at the top of the balcony. This balcony about 30 feet in the air.
right.
And I'm looking over. I'm seeing everybody in this crowd. It's a sold out. Every time they go out of town,
Of course, sold out.
Fury, yeah. If they go to San Antonio, Dallas, anywhere in Texas, a different city, it's sold out, bro. I've never been to a show in like where they be in Oklahoma or wherever they go, but I've never seen their shows in Oklahoma. And even the damn Fury shows in Houston be sold out a lot of the times. But I feel like the out of towns in San Antonio and Dallas are completely sold out. So I'm in San Antonio. I'm on the balcony. I'm just waiting, and I get more nervous. I'm like, I'm not scared to fight. I was more scared to lose more than anything. I'm looking down, I'm like, shit, should I just like walk out? Like, should I just not come out when they call my name? Like, I'm literally thinking this in my mind. Like, I've seen my people down there, my teammates, and my friend and shit. You know, I'm like, holy shit, like, I don't want to lose. I'm just thinking to myself, like, what if I lose again? I can't be 0-2. I can't do this, you know? And then my opponent walks out, and I'm still looking because I came out the red corner. I'm still looking. I'm like, holy shit, bro, what if I just don't walk out? Like, I'll just, like, walk out. Don't come fight. And then they said my name. I kid you not. Everything went out the window. Everything in my mind was gone. I heard my music. I'm like, yeah, all right, it's a party.
Yeah.
It's a party. It's a party.
Yeah.
But yeah. And I was in the cage. I wasn't even thinking about that shit. I'm walking back and forth. Now I get loose, bro. I have fun with it. And then when I know I'm going to win, I'm going to smile at bro. I'm like, yeah, you're fucking dead. Like,
like I got you. Got you, bitch.
I'm at weigh-ins. I'm so serious. In the fight, it's like, all right, bro, I see you. You're screwed. You're dead.
Yeah. Having fun. But so that was on your second fight, right? That you said that you were having second. Do you feel like you kind of self-sabotage? You know how like when people say like you lose before you even go in. You think you get in your head a little too much? Just
that fight.
Yeah, just a little curiosity of mine. Do you think you get in your head a little too much to where you self-doubt it and you're like, fuck, bro?
That fight, I don't know. I mean, I went out there and I showed, you know, from what I could show. I mean, I showed decent shit from that fight.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. No matter what, you know, if you step in the cage, you
compared to my first
respect,
fight,
bro.
Yeah, for my first fight, I couldn't defend the takedown, and then I didn't land one punch, I don't think, and then easy transition to a sub. My first fight made me look like I never fought before. In my second fight, I got to show a little bit of the art.
Yeah, you did. You did.
I don't know if it sabotaged me, but man, you know, go back to what I was saying. I think a lot. I'll be in the shower. I'll be driving, and I think about every outcome of me winning, of me losing, any possibility. What kind of punches I'm gonna hit him with? What kind of punches he's gonna hit me with? What kind of takedowns? I think about everything. Every scenario. When I run, I think about it. I think about everything.
Yeah, bro. I mean, fair is fair. You have every right to. You know what I'm saying? But you know, sometimes like you do it. Sometimes people do that without knowing, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as it's a thought in there, you're always gonna like kind of have it. Or from what I feel like would be like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's a beauty of it seeing like up and coming fighters like yourself, bro. Like you go from 0-2. And then you go on a 4-fight win streak. You know what I'm saying? Like
now I'm fighting
5.
For now I'm fighting for a title.
Exactly, bro.
Just fought for our last title, and I'm fighting again for a title.
Exactly, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, you know, shout out Furry if you had any commentary. You know what I'm saying? But you're like you said how the commentary was like, I don't know why he's you know, coming out with glasses 0-2. You know, salute to them, respect to y'all. But then on your other fight, you know, they were talking like, never seen a prospect like this before. You know what I'm saying? He's a real good kid. Like his future is bright. You know what I'm saying? And that's the beauty of like this fight game, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And shout out Fury. Fury's a big ass name.
Huge, bro.
Big name.
I'll be back in Fury.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Next 2024, I'll be.
But show love, like all these other promotions, bro. Like they're up and coming. Like Elevate. I don't know if you heard of them.
Yeah, Elevate. Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
They asked me to fight. turned it down.
Mm-hmm.
No, they told me I couldn't fight because I had a fight scheduled too close to theirs.
Oh.
At the time. I was like, all right.
I think that's Jim just looking out, to be
Yeah.
honest, but I don't know. But like all these other promoters, like I would think you want to have as many as you can, because there's so many people that want to fight, so many people that want to make it, and they're giving you the platform. Like, hey, bro, like
there's a lot of promotions now.
There's a lot. Bro.
I feel like every year, at least a new promotion pops up.
Mm-hmm.
And shout out to all the promoters. They put a lot of work into it. Because I want to be a promoter after my fighting career is done.
Right.
I want to be a promoter. But they put a lot of work into it, bro.
So much fucking work. And I, like...
You got to have a team. You can't do it by yourself,
Oh,
bro.
for sure, bro. I would imagine, bro. Like, it's like so many scheduling and so many people. Like, because it's one thing to have a business for yourself. Like this, right? It's me. I come here, I set this up. If you come, you come. If you don't, you don't. Right? But these promoters, it's a whole fight game.
Yeah, and then plus the money they got to pay out to the state,
bro,
to even get their shit licensed for that fight.
And then people miss weight. People don't show. You know what I'm saying? It's like so many things could go left and right, you know?
Man, the last card I fought for Texas Clash, man, it had like 15 scheduled, 15 or I think 15 is the max. But I had 15 scheduled fights on the card, and it went down to 11 fights, I think. Like, I remember one of the guys I'm cool with, he's from Austin. I've trained with him. I've talked to him before, and he's like, yeah, bro, like, my opponent said he was going to be overweight. But I said, I don't care, bro. Just come in. Like, I'll fight you regardless. Like, I don't care. I'm just trying to fight. And so he saw the guy pull up to weigh-ins in the car. I think he was in the passenger driver. He literally, because it was outside. He was outside. Saw him pull up in his car. Saw his face. And then home dude made a U-turn and left weigh-ins. Didn't even go inside. Just no-showed weigh-ins.
Bro, that's so crazy.
And that shit can get you suspended in Texas.
Really? I didn't know that. That's crazy. I didn't know.
I think if you no-show weigh-ins more than twice, you can get suspended.
Bro. And then that does a lot for an amateur. I think that does a lot.
Dude, being suspended is bad. And I mean, if you're a real fighter, you don't want to
especially if you like. How I see it is like, for people who want to make a career out of it. You know what I'm saying? And all these promoters, I would think they talk to each other. I would think.
Dude, I was talking to one promoter. He's like, yeah, dude, me and this guy are cool. How can you guys be cool?
Yeah.
If he's literally in your city promoting as well. I don't understand that.
No, I'd say it's because it's more like a deal kind of thing, bro. Like Texas Clash, right? Or Elevate, right? They've seen you fight on Fury. Yeah. You know, but I don't know you as a person, so I would hit up Fury and be like, hey, is he going to make weight? Or like, what are your thoughts on him? Is he a good person? Is he like, you know what I'm saying? That's why they try to, like, you know how you go to a new job and they ask for a reference? Yeah. Basically that. Because best believe I would say if the UFC was to ever hit up Fury about you, they'll hit up Fury or they'll hit up people around there to get a feel for you. Because who would want to sign somebody who missed weight?
But that's just,
you know, respect, whatever.
That's just on the internet, bro. Like, if you miss weight, it shows you missed weight. You don't even gotta, like, ask nobody. It shows it, like, it's in the state, bro. You missed weight.
Damn, I didn't know that, though.
Yeah, there's, like, crazy. A whole, like, if you go, like, deep down in TDLR and the Texas State Commission, you can find fight cards from long time ago, bro. And they have everybody's weight, the suspension date. Like say you fight and you get knocked out, they tell you how long you're suspended for. Yeah. What weight you came in at, you know, what corner you fought in, you know, what day of the fight card was.
Bro, that is some serious shit.
Yeah, dude, they're strict. Especially Texas, they're strict. They keep up with everything in Texas.
Hey, Texas loves their fighting, you know what I'm saying? But that's crazy. But yeah, I would think the promoters talk to each other. One day I'm going to interview. I'm working with something with Elevate.
You gotta get somebody.
Yeah. I will eventually.
What, Chris Lopez?
Yeah. Chris. Me and him, we talked. It's just like scheduling kind of stuff. But yeah, bro, all these promotions, bro. I'm honestly gonna try to make it to your fight, the 28th.
That's just in Victoria.
I'm down, bro.
You gonna go to it?
Bro. If you would have me, I'll be down though.
But I'm gonna get tickets tonight.
Bet, bro.
I'm gonna get hand tickets.
Dog, let me, bro. Down as fuck, dog. What was I gonna tell you? Yeah, bro. So when you're not fighting, what are you doing?
Like when I'm not in training camp,
just like free. Like, do you have any other hobbies?
Bro, yeah, I got hobbies, man. I try to hop on the game every so often, bro. But
Right.
sometimes, bro, I'm in college and shit. I'd be busy. I'd be tired, bro. Cause even when I'm not in training camp or getting ready for a fight, I'm still at the gym 5 p.m. to 8.
Yeah.
I'm not running. I ain't gonna lie. I don't run when I'm not at camp. So I'm like, fuck that shit. But I try to play the game.
Yeah.
Sometimes on the weekends. But like, dude, my my leisure is fighting.
Life be lifing, bro.
Yeah,
Just a busy
I'll
man.
be on TikTok, bro. I like to spend time with my family. After my dad passed, it really hit me that, bro, you gotta spend more time with your family, bro. People, you don't understand. You don't spend a lot of time with your family until you lose somebody close to you. It's like, my dad was 50, 54. It was like 54, bro. It was like, damn, it's tough. He could have had another 20 more, 30 more years I could have with him. And so, some people just take it for granted, Like, my grandma, 60, 64 years old, I try to spend most time as I can with her and my mom. So.
What, if you don't mind me asking, how did he pass away?
He had a stroke.
Mm-hmm.
And then after he had the first stroke, he was in the hospital. And he was like, he was fine, bro. He was talking good. He was able to walk. And then after a couple more days, he had another stroke, we think. Dang. And then his speech started like just declining. He couldn't start walking. And then, man, he was on like a ventilator, like a breathing tube for like 3 months. Dang. And then we basically took him off life support.
Sorry about that, bro.
Yeah, it was real tough to see. People don't really understand, and only a handful of people that I was cool with saw my dad. Yeah. Because it was a very hard sight to see.
Oh yeah.
And I've only showed a couple people like pictures of him when he was in the hospital. People were like, he was like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was like that. Like he didn't know basically anything around him. Yeah, he could look at you, but he couldn't speak. Oh, damn, bro. Sometimes, like early on, if you was holding his hand, he would tell him to squeeze, and he would squeeze your hand. Mm-hmm. Or you tell him to blink, and he'd blink. That was early on, though. But, like, after, like, another month and a half, it was like, nah.
Bro, like, that is wild, bro. And I feel like no matter the age, I feel like you have to have those kind of talks with people. Like, I have a son, right? And I have, of course, his mom. His mom is, like, the person I'm like, okay, you're in control for me if this, and that were to happen. And I've always told her too. Same, like I was like, bro, if I ever get in like a vegetable, pull it, bro.
That's how my dad would tell us that shit all the time. Would be like, yeah, man, if I'm like that, pull it on me.
Yeah, bro.
He would say that shit, and like and we ended up,
it was hard.
Yeah, it was very hard.
Very hard. But at the end of the day, it's like what they wanted. You know what I'm saying? So you have to. I feel like. Respect it, honor it, you know what I'm saying? Because how would you want, you know what I'm saying? Like, it would kill me to just,
and my mom,
you know what I'm saying?
My mom, like, before he got really, really bad, like, before he was basically brain dead, my mom asked him every day if that's what he wanted. When he couldn't speak, only when he could shake his head. Yeah. When he was still able to shake his head, yes or no sometimes, my mom would ask him multiple times every day just to make sure. But he had already told us that before he was in the hospital, before all that shit went down. Yeah. He wouldn't want that for himself.
Yeah, man, I feel like those are just necessary talks, bro. Because, like, when I tell my son's mom, she's like, shut up, don't talk about it. And I'm like, bro,
it's
no,
serious.
because, like,
anything happened.
Like, if it was to happen, bro, and I can't express or tell you how I want to go, and you just, like, think I'm fine just laying there, then I'm gonna come back and haunt you, dog. Like, I'm a ghost. I'm gonna scare your ass every fucking day, dog, for doing that shit. Nah, bro. But my condolences on that. But this whole life shit pretty crazy, bro. Yeah. I don't know if you seen. You think aliens were real?
Nah, bro.
You didn't see the Mexicans? They say. I'm saying Mexican.
Nah, bro. Nah, definitely. There's definitely life out there.
You think so, bro?
Bro. The universe is fucking huge, bro. I mean, huge. Might not be in our solar system, might not be like between Mars and Venus. That might not be no life. Yeah. But bro, there's other galaxies out there.
Bro, I think so too, bro.
There's gotta be life shit just like humans, but different.
My thing is, bro, like
that are civilized, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
There's definitely.
I think there's multiple things out there. Yeah. I think there's like alternate timelines and universes. And I think, like, aliens are real. I think aliens were here. I think they built the pyramid or they assisted, bro. Cause I don't like how the fuck like.
Then why ain't they came back then though?
Nah, they're here. I think they're here. They're just like
humans.
They're observing, bro.
But where are they at though?
They here, bro.
But where are they at though?
They're here,
like,
bro.
Are they like disguised as humans or?
Bro, if I was an alien, would you want me to tell you, dog? You know what I'm saying, bro? Like I don't know how you react. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, I've seen some crazy.
Crazy.
I've seen some crazy like theories of like the Queen of England. She was like a lizard or some shit.
Bro,
or
yeah, dog.
I seen some shit like that. And I also seen like there's one of my old teammates. He was a big conspiracy theorist. I used to work with a guy. He was a big conspiracy theorist also, bro. I'd be sitting at work, bro. He would talk my ear off about conspiracy theories, how he thinks everybody in the government's either an alien or a lizard or some
dog,
shit.
I was just thinking that.
And he thinks everybody in the government was a damn alien or except for Donald Trump.
They're like, nah, this motherfucker's human right here, bro.
He's like, man, that's why they try to impeach him and kick him out and cancel him.
Bro, yeah, gas prices are too fucking high right now, dog. No, but I was just thinking that what if it is aliens in every like political power, right? Just so they could divide humans, bro. Think about it, bro. Because there's so much. I think there's so much like dividing in the world,
bro. Too much, bro.
Too much,
bro. Just love each other, dude. Like just try and love people.
Yeah, bro. Like I don't know.
Yeah, we're not gonna always agree with shit.
Yeah, but you can agree to disagree. You know what I'm saying? Like just
you don't
'cause,
gotta like just hate somebody for what they believe in.
For real, dog.
Because like I'm gonna disagree with some people with certain shit.
Yeah.
Even just like, and not even like in like political shit, bro. I'll disagree with somebody because I don't like the way they talking to somebody.
Yep.
Like, don't talk to somebody like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, but going like political side, bro. Just respect everybody's opinion,
bro.
Now sometimes I'll be like, nah, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Like that shit's gay.
Yeah.
Or whatever. I try to get canceled on this shit though.
Yeah. Well, like me, I say shit like that too, but I don't mean it like. Like, I have nothing against gay people. Nothing
bro.
against. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because some people are sensitive to where they're like, man, fuck that gay shit. And then they go like, what? This and that. And be like, okay, I didn't mean it that way.
I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, just like if I say motherfucker, I'm not going to say, you fuck your mom or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, bro. I think people are just like itching for someone else to fuck up. That's what I really think, bro.
They wait, and then when you say something, they pounce on.
Like honestly, bro, like 110%, bro, 110%. When people hear you talk, like probably in this interview, they click it right, and they're like a white boy. They're probably like, is he gonna say what I think he's gonna say? You know what I'm talking about, right? Like, is he gonna say the N word? So like this whole podcast, they're like.
Wait.
And then like when you say certain stuff, when you mentioned it earlier, you're like this bitch ass, and you said, dude. I'm pretty sure before that, people are going to be like, they're going to be like, it's coming. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think like people are just waiting, bro. They're just like waiting. But I think it's kind of dying down, to be honest. I don't think that much drama is
back when the whole George Floyd situation, that shit was out of control, bro.
Yeah. I mean, he was a man who had a family, so, that's that, prayers out to their family. They're doing well. Money doesn't bring back, what happened, but, they trying, quote unquote, to make their family feel better. But that whole shit is fucking crazy, bro. I don't think all cops are bad. I just think there's.
I actually did a thing for college.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in a law enforcement class. I forgot what it's called or some shit. But we had to read a little article about what the police could have done different in this like protest.
Yeah.
And like they police do too much, they get backlash, but they do too much. Like they don't do enough. Yeah. They get backlash. Like you should have made more arrests. You should have done this. Oh, dude, you're a fucking terrible cop. Like you're bad. Yeah. What they say? Wait, all
cops are bastards. ACAB, whatever the fuck.
Whatever it was at the time, and then it's like. And they just sit back from the sidelines like, what the fuck you doing? You're not doing your job.
Yep.
Like, it's like, dude, it's a hard decision to make, bro. You can't, like, you pull out a taser or you pull out a gun, somebody, you know what I'm saying? Now, I've seen some crazy shit, like, on TikTok and YouTube saw this one black dude, he was traffic stop, real chill with the white cop, bro. He was talking to white cop, hands on the steering wheel. I think he said he had a weapon in the car. Hands still on the steering wheel.
Yeah.
I think they started having a little bit of disagreement. I forgot what it was about.
Yeah.
And then a female cop pulled up, and then.
Oh, I seen that one, and she took it way out.
He was like,
whoa.
whoa.
Yeah, and she was.
But
like,
they were the white male cop and the black dude in the car was like.
They were cool. They were chilling.
But they were a little bit disagreeing.
But it was nothing serious. He was
bro.
like, I got the paperwork for my gun in here. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm licensed. Like, I can't carry this and that. And they were just talking. And just because she didn't like his attitude or how he was sounding, she was like, I feel very unsafe, this and that. And
that's fucked, bro.
Yeah, I don't think, like I said, bro, I don't think.
And his hands were on the steering wheel the whole time. It wasn't like he was like, or maybe he's moving a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's not like I'm fucking reaching down here.
Yeah, I mean, you can obviously tell for that, but I think everything is everything like that. Like,
But shout out to all the cops though.
Yeah, shout out all the cops.
Paramedics, firefighters. My godfather's a firefighter.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
So shout out to all them people, bro. They put their lives on the line for us.
Yeah, like one bad apple doesn't like.
That's like, bro.
boil
I got.
A tree, you know what I'm saying?
I know from personal experience. Let me use like an analogy, bro. I'm a teacher.
Yeah.
I deal with kids all day.
Yeah.
I have bad kids. I got good kids.
Mm-hmm.
If I have one bad kid, do all my kids are bad?
That's a good example, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying too. Like, all cops aren't bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think if you think all cops are bad, and you think all cops are good, I think you're part of the problem.
Yeah.
Because not all cops are good. If you could recognize that, and if you could recognize there's good and there's bad, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I think your mind is kind of right. You can't just be one-sided. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Just like I had bad experiences with white people, and I'm not like all white people are bad. You know what I'm saying? And like I'm not hostile towards you.
Nah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like that. I think people just, I don't know, bro. We just need to love each other. We need to get better at, I think people just need to work on being better people.
Definitely.
When it's all said and done. Some people don't deserve to be in certain positions though, bro. Like that shit. That like that, lady, at that stop we were talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's nothing because
she was scared, bro. She shouldn't be on the job like
bro,
that.
It's not because you're a female. It's because just how you handled the situation.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's some dudes who act like that too. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
I mean, you see on the streets all the time. They start talking, immediately pull out a gun.
Yeah,
shit,
bro. Like, same with people who carry guns and they're not cops or something like that. Like, I love guns. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude. As soon as I turn 21, I'm getting that gun.
Exactly,
ASAP.
bro.
But for my safety, bro.
Bro.
Because people understand, like, anything can happen, bro.
Anything can happen.
You might run into somebody you might have fucked over 5 years ago on the street at a red light, and they could just, you don't know what the kind of day they're having, you don't know anything. You could have actually cut somebody off on the road. You don't know what kind of day they're having or anything.
Mm-hmm.
You can go crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? So stay protected.
Bro, not even that. Like, where I live, right? I live with my son. Down the street, bro. Down the street, someone was chilling in their car, got killed. Down the street, bro. Down the street. And, like, I hear it at night, but I'm like, it's not close. I check my cameras because I got cameras everywhere. And I'm like, it's not around here. But you hear it, and you're just like, somebody's shooting in the air, shooting on the ground. Now I wake up and, like, see the news, and they're like, down the street, see the yellow tape. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy, And I have multiple guns in my house. They're all hidden.
Yeah, my mom keeps her shit on her purse.
Bro, I'm saying, I just took my mom to the gun range too.
How'd she like it? How'd she like it?
It was fun for her. It was fun for me. It was fun for her to teach her. Mm-hmm. But I got like a little Glock 19. So like, Glocks have kick, like a little kick. Yeah. They have some power, another 9mm. So she was holding it. She has like short thumbs. So she was like that. And then like kind of like, the wrist control.
I haven't shot a gun in a minute, but I've shot before. Yeah. I just haven't. It's been a long time.
Bro, it's fun. I love shooting now. Dude, I love shooting.
Cause I turned 21 the day after my fight.
Oh, bro, what a better way to celebrate than you being the champ,
bro, I'm
bro.
going crazy, bro.
You being the champ, bro. Shit, hey, bro. So you watch UFC, right? Of course.
I would say I'm a casual UFC fan.
Still, even with you fighting?
Yeah, bro. I mean, of course, I'm gonna watch it. I'm like, I know the shit is going on, but I don't keep up with a lot of the fighters.
Yeah.
I know the top
guys and stuff like that.
And shit. But I don't watch every card. I don't watch every fight. And I don't even watch every pay-per-view. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if I see a pay-per-view I fuck with, like the last couple pay-per-views I've been watching. Mm-hmm. But dude, every time Fury's on or anytime regional promotions on, I'm watching that shit. I would say I'm more of like a hardcore in the regional scene than I am
regional scene. Yeah,
compared to the UFC shit.
Do you watch regional and local more because it's a potential opponents for you, or because definitely. You're also supporting the hometown? Both.
Because I'll be like, I could fight this guy. Like, he's in my division. Yeah. I could could fight him at one point and I'll watch it. Yeah. But yeah, that's really what it is.
Who's your favorite big time fighters? Like, anybody come to mind?
I don't really watch, like, I watch it current, but, like...
You don't have enough, like...
I mean, I do. I would say one of the guys I really like a lot was Aljamain Sterling.
I don't like him.
You don't like him? I like him because he promotes his YouTube very well. And
he does do that.
And then I learn a lot from him, like, with weight cutting and what his daily life is. And I watch that shit, too. Me and his fight style is completely different though.
Yeah, I think that's different. Why. That's why I don't like him though. Cause I mean, salute to him. Like I said, for anybody gets in the cage, but I think he could do things differently. More. Yeah, he wins, but more entertaining. More the entertaining aspect.
But like really, bro. Like my favorite fighters were back in the day, bro. I like the gangsters, bro. Like Nate Diaz, fucking Clay Guida, bro. Straight gangsters, bro. That's how I come out to fight.
Yeah. And I noticed that, bro. Like, you're out there, you talking to the camera, you come out there, and, like, you stand in the pocket. Mm-hmm. You don't, like, if anything, like, you go around just for, like, little get back, and then, boom, you're going forward again. It's rare that I see you step back, bro. And now you're getting some knockdowns, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, bro.
I need to get a clean knockout.
Bro, you said it yourself. I think your third or fourth fight, or maybe fifth. One of your fights after your losses, of course. You said I've been working out now. You know what I'm saying?
Start lifted.
Yes, there you go.
I was getting ready for my fifth and my sixth. I gotta take a piss, bro.
Go ahead, bro. It's right there. But yeah, bro. So Aljamain Sterling, what'd you think about his fight with Sugar Sean?
Man, I watched it and I was like, all right, bro. Aljamain hit the first round. They won 2 rounds, right?
Yeah, just 2 rounds.
And I was like, yeah, he won the first round, and then he didn't. This was, I forgot. Oh, it was the same. They fought the same day I fought my title fight, I think.
I'm not sure. I think it was like a month ago.
Yeah, it was August 19th.
Yeah.
I'm watching it. My girlfriend's driving, and I'm watching this shit. I'm like watching it on my phone.
Yeah.
I'm just watching it. I'm not really saying much, bro. Step back, boom, 2 down the middle. I was like, and then I ain't gonna lie, bro. That boy was out. He says, "Oh, I wasn't out. I was." Bro, dude, you got punched like 40 times, not defending yourself. Yeah, you might have been there, but were you defending yourself?
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Like, and he says he didn't get his head. Like, if you watch it, Sugar's missing some, but he hit one, and you see his head go back.
Refs look at that a lot too. Once their head starts bouncing off the canvas, like. That's after, like, maybe 2, 3.
That's a sign, like, hey.
It's over, bro.
Yeah. And then, like, he turns on his back. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but that's how but you see that. That's a defense mechanism for him. Yeah. Or his back or he'll go to turtle.
Yeah. Like, he turned, I think he tried getting up. Like, he turned. And I was like, but that didn't, you look like you're not defending no matter what. You know what I'm saying?
Like him going to turtle position, that's like a defense mechanism for
I've seen that.
He's always done that, though. So I thought, like, the ref, like, because normally when you get higher up, the referees are very intelligent with what fighters are their tendencies, and they let
you do this. Yeah. Like, I know you do this.
Yeah.
You do the little turtle head pop in, pop out thing. You know what I'm saying? And me personally, though, I don't. That's what makes me not find him, you know.
Yeah, bro. I want to say he's the most entertaining.
Yeah,
fighter.
because I'm like, bro, it's like you're low key trying to bait somebody like to kick you, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like when he fought Henry Cejudo, oh my god, I love that fight. That was a good fight.
Close fight, bro.
That was a real close fight. And for Henry to come out of retirement and still like, you know, give Aljo a run for his money, I was like, damn, bro. I became a Triple C fan that day, bro.
Yeah, bro. That dude's a dog, bro.
He's definitely a different beast, bro.
But he's hilarious, bro. You saw the shit with Sean O'Malley. He was like, I told you he was gonna what did he say?
He told
I told you he's gonna counterpunch you.
Yeah,
I told you.
Yeah.
I told you he's gonna counterpunch you.
but Sean was funny too. He was like, cause Aljamain texted Triple C. He was like, hey, what should I do? He was like, oh, he's gonna like counterpunch or whatever, right? And Sean was like, oh, I'm gonna punch? Duh, it's a fucking fight. And I was like, yeah, bro. But nah, I think Triple C is like one of the most intelligent fighters. Because a lot of people go to him. A lot of people, like even Jones, you know, had a little training session with him. And I think he like...
Dude, he's a fucking Olympic wrestler.
I'm saying, dog. Like, bro is like... He's highly...
But dude, like, no, bro. If you ever wrestled high school, even if you were ass in high school, bro, you're a lot better than some of these people, you know?
Yeah.
Like, with no wrestling experience.
Oh, yeah, for sure. 100%.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Aljo was a Division III wrestler, and I want to say he did out wrestle and out jiu-jitsu at college, or an Olympic wrestler. You know, he did come out of retirement, but still, he was an Olympic wrestler, bro.
Right. That shit don't go away.
Versus
like,
D3.
Yeah. So, I see you wear like the red stripe, you know, on your hair. Inspired by... Who was inspired by? You had mentioned David.
Yeah, it was really. I saw Davidson do that shit. I was like, that shit's live, bro. I'm gonna do that.
That shit did look live.
And then everyone was like, "Oh, I think that's an honor to God of War." What the fuck is God of War? But then I like looked it up. And I was like, "Oh, that's God." I've seen him before. I know who God of War is. But I think I'm gonna switch it up this time. Maybe do a different color, but do the same stripe but different color.
Yeah, I would think so. I mean. That's just dope.
Yeah.
It is dope. It's like the glasses is something like to attach to the fighter. You're like, hey, bro, this that dude with the red stripe. You know what I'm saying?
And people have be like, I remember I was talking to some dude. He was like, it's like, you know who I am? Yeah, you fight with the red stripe. Yeah. He's like, you dye your hair, right? Yeah.
Be like, yeah, that's me. That's this guy right here. So what's the goal, man? What's the plan with the fighting? What's your goals with this?
The end goal.
The end goal, the overall goal.
The end goal to be financially stable, where I could just have bukus of money. Championship be cool. I mean, everybody wants to win a championship. I mean, yeah, I want to win a championship, but I'm trying to have hella money at the end of the day, bro. That's really what it is. I'm trying to, you know, retire my mom, buy a house for my family. But yeah, that's really the end all be all of my career. I want to promote too. Right now, like small goals, amateur. I want to win an amateur championship.
Yeah.
Kind of before I turn pro, I really want to win an amateur championship. Which October 28th, you know, that's finna.
Hey, I go ahead and be there. October 28th.
October 28th.
Yeah.
And so, win an amateur championship, do a couple more Emmys, and turn pro. And then just work my way up the pro rankings, win a pro belt Fury or wherever I really decide to sign at. And then get a call UFC 1. You know, I mean UFC. Yeah, everyone
wants to go to UFC. Yeah.
Who's gonna pay me money?
Honestly, right? Because I feel like, you know,
UFC be paying,
but sometimes they don't at the same time.
Bro.
It depends who you are, I think. Like I said, if you go in with a high stock value, I think, you know, it's kind of undeniable. They can't be like
Bo Nickel.
Yeah, bro. Bo Nickel was like so established already, you know, because of what he did for like I think flow grappling and just who he was, you know, before that.
He fought a guy from Fury in Contender Series.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Damn. See, do you feel like, because you know, you said you were playing the game and you seen it, you know what I'm saying, on TV as a casual growing up. Do you think like as you got older and as you got in the fighting world that you're like, damn, it's really possible to kind of make it?
Yeah, bro. It's very possible.
Does it shock you how you go about it and stuff like that, or nah?
Like what I do, like
No, like as far as like, I'm not saying it's easy because it's it is hard,
uh,
but like how realistic, how close you are, you know what I'm saying? Because I think you're close. I think everybody who steps in the cage, you're moving one step closer.
oh, I'm a lot close. I'm closer to the UFC than a lot of regular people that don't fight. Like that's just really
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
that's really like the really people don't really don't can't people can't grasp it, but it's for real, bro.
Hmm.
Um, because you've never thrown a punch in your life. Well, yeah, you've thrown probably street fight punches, but
Yeah, yeah.
getting I've been punched in a street fight
Hmm.
with knuckle, and I've been punched in a fight and in the gym with a 4 ounce or a 7 ounce or a 16 ounce glove on, with right technique. Yeah, that shit hurts. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, you could throw a punch in the street, but you have no form. It doesn't hurt as much as somebody who has a correct form.
Right.
Uh,
I think that.
mm, but yeah, yeah, it's possible, bro. I see myself doing it. It's a lot easy. It was a lot easier back then to make it than compared to now, since it's so popular now, bro.
So popular, bro.
Like the early tough the Ultimate Fighter, like
Yeah.
the early toughs, bro. It was getting amateur guys making their pro debut on tough.
Hmm.
It's like these guys haven't even fought pro fights, and they're on a TV show getting a UFC contract, and they have 0 pro fights. Now you got to be damn near 7 fights as a pro to even get on tough, you know?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's kind of good with all these promoters because there's so many like different outlets now. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? Like, everybody just thought UFC was like the main thing. They're like, and like, oh, that's what I have to get to. But now there's one. PFL. I mean, they're starting. I don't think they're kind of serious.
Mhm.
I mean, yeah, they have money, but I think promotion goes a long way.
Yeah, dude.
Promotion goes like a
I don't think they
long
promote
way.
enough.
Exactly, bro. Like Fury is like a Texas household name.
Oh yeah, dude. Everybody knows
And it's
Fury.
because the right promotion, the right organization, the right standard. Elevate, I think they're on their way up. And same with gyms. You know what I'm saying? Like the gyms that go there, you have representatives like yourself. You're a representative of your gym. And when you fight out there, and you win, they're like, hey man, like I might check out his gym right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something like that. So I think it's all good though that people, but still, I don't think there's enough people that know how to fight though.
Nah, bro. There's a lot of people think they could fight.
Yeah.
A lot of people, bro. All
You ever get like ever since you
Yes.
okay, so ever since you've been training and people know that you train, has anybody ever said, I think I could still beat you?
Yeah, dude. When I was 0-2, yeah, I got that a lot. They told me I was ass. Even not recently. I remember this one guy. I went to high school with him. He was about a year, 2 years older than me, and I remember like I posted something on Instagram when I was 0-2 or Snapchat, and he was like, "Dude, shut up! You're 0-2. You fought nothing but bums." Actually, go look up their records, bro. They're not bums. Go look at their experience. My second fight, I fought a guy who just fought for the flyweight championship at Fury. Ended up losing, but he lost to Micah White. If you know who Micah White is, dude, fucking, he was like 8-1 as an amateur, and now he's making his pro debut. I don't know when, but yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I fought like tough people. But he casual. He don't know shit. Not even a casual. Whatever step below casual is.
Yeah.
Oh, you're 0-2. You don't shit. I could easily beat you up. Yada yada yada. Shut up. Get off Instagram or get off whatever he was telling me. And I'm like, all right, bro. Show up to my gym. I dropped the address. I was like, come. He's like, oh, I don't need to show you. Like, I know I could beat you. Bro, shut up, bro. You do like Army basic training. Like, shout out to all my veterans out there. I got a teammate who, but like, you don't know how to fight, bro. You know how to shoot a gun. Pop, 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 pop. But yeah.
Did you ever show up?
Nah. Nobody ever shows up. I've never had anybody show up when they've called me out like that shit before. I remember one guy, I went to school with him too. He was like, "Why don't you ever post your losses?" I do post my losses. It's literally one of my Instagram posts, like of me, like literally on the come up of me losing my first couple fights and then me winning.
And your YouTube.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I was like, I do post my losses. Like, do they suck? Yeah, but I'm gonna own up to my losses. They're on my record. It's permanent. Anybody can go look that shit up. And he was calling me out. And I'm like, all right, bro, show up to the gym. He's like, oh, you really want this work? I'm like, show me the work, bro. Never showed up. I'm like, all right, bro.
Internet trolls.
Yeah, bro.
Internet trolls. It's people who like to see the
I'm like, it is
downfall.
what it is, bro. If you, like, you know, you're going to talk the talk, walk the walk.
Right? I'm saying, dog, but nobody ever shows, bro. I think Sean Strickland, I don't know if you heard of him. I think he does that. Like, he invites trolls to his gym.
Yeah, dude. But they'll, of course, to do it because they're going to get their 5 minutes of fame with a UFC fighter.
Yeah.
But who wants to get embarrassed by an amateur?
That's true. That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I've been training 3.5 years. People will be like, oh, you know, but I'm amateur.
But that's 3.5 years somebody else wasn't training, bro.
Because, you know, you new people come all the time to the gym. And it's like, yeah, I'm going to go easy on you. Yeah. But, like, I'm going to show you, like, this is a real sport, bro. Even though I'm going easy on you, like, it's easy for me. Mm-hmm. Now, you have some people who are just fucking athletic and are strong as shit, so it's harder. Mm-hmm. But, yeah. Or you have somebody who's super long and it's hard to touch them. Yeah. Even if they don't know have no experience. But yeah, bro, like, I get new people all the time to the gym, and it's like, I've been doing this, you haven't. Like, I'm going to show you, like, this shit's for real. Like, it takes time. It's a real craft that I think everybody should know. Yeah, like I said, my son, like, he loves UFC. He loves mixed martial arts right now. He's 2. Oh, he's about to be 2. But he gets his bears and he starts grappling with them. And now he's doing ground and pound with them. Man, I used to do that growing up, bro. Like, thinking I was like WWE, but when I started like watching a lot of MMA, in the UFC, I started acting like I was a UFC fighter. Yeah. In like the living room. Right? I mean, anywhere basically. Yeah. So you used to watch WWE or not? Yeah, bro. I was a hardcore. Bro, I'm WWE still a hardcore WWE I can't. I don't watch it no more, bro. I kind of stopped watching it. Maybe 14 or so. Who was your favorite, or who was some of your favorites at the time? You already know the classic John Cena. John Cena, can't see me, boy. Undertaker, tough. Mm-hmm. No, the OGs, no Trish Stratus. Oh, she's still out there. She is. She out there putting in that work. Yeah, she aged like fine wine. She's pretty good. Yeah, no, yeah. She one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? She was one of them. She's still wrestling. Yeah. God damn. She came back. She took like a break, but now she's back and she's holding on. She's like not missing a beat or nothing, so she's pretty good. She was fine. She still is. Still is fine. Was she like? She like mid-40s, huh? Nah, 50s. She's 50 and she still look that good. God damn. I gotta get on her, like, bro, for real. I'm trying to riz her up one day. I gotta get on her fucking workout program or whatever she's on. Dog, I think, bro, like, living long and healthy is like, that's the goal, bro. That's the goal, bro. That's the goal, man. Like, and then you think about like your grandparents, right? And you're like, bro, you lived like 6 decades, because you say your grandma's like 60, right? She's 64. 64. Like, bro, she lived when it was like no smartphones, bro. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, that's so fucking crazy, dog. Like, we're so like attached to our smartphones and everything, but back then they had nothing. Like, dude, my grandpa's 70. I forgot how old he is. He's in his 70s, but dude, he moves good. Like, dude, he owns like, I forgot how many acres of land he owns, but he owns a lot. He basically got like horses and he's got cows and shit. Mm-hmm. He's out and he builds shit too. He built his own house on his farm by himself. Mm-hmm. Maybe I think he had a little bit of help. Yeah. But bro, he's old as shit. Like, no disrespect to him. I mean, my grandpa, I love him. 70-some years old. But dude, he's athletic for an old guy. Bro. Building houses and shit, being out there doing yard work and doing all that shit by himself on his acres of land, feeding cows and stuff. Yeah, that dude. That's impressive. Yeah. That's impressive. Cause you got people who are our age, bro, and they don't step outside. Bro, it's crazy, bro. I saw that shit on TikTok. It was like competition for like the laziest person. Like, oh, bro, I seen that too. Where they had to stay in like the bed for like, and whoever wins gets like $10,000 or however much it is. The laziest person, bro. And they had like all the snacks. They had their phone charged right by them, and I think they only could get up to use the restroom or something like that. Like 10 minutes, like every 4 hours. Bro, that shit was so fun. Like, they really had a competition of that. Yeah, bro. Gosh, and they were like, it's usually outside because of the weather. It's in the shack or it's in the shed. Yeah, I saw that. And I'm like, bro, what? Like, they have life on easy mode, dog, bro.
not even easy, bro. Cause like me, like I know I'm not in the best shape. Like self-realization, self-realization. Okay, yeah. I think that is like a major fucking key for anybody, bro.
Yeah.
Cause me, I'm not afraid to admit like I'm a little whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the best shape, but I've been working on it. Because like you need that, bro.
Yeah,
like how they were living. I don't see how you could be comfortable with
dude,
that, bro.
I took maybe about April or May. I took like a couple months off training.
Yeah.
Not months. I took a couple weeks off training. First, it was like my first week. I was like, holy shit, bro! Like I could do so much shit. I could do so much extra stuff, bro.
Yeah.
I can go play. I can go get off work and go play the video game.
Yeah.
Like I don't do that shit. It felt very weird at first. It felt like a vacation, and then after I was like, bro, I'm staying at home. This is weird. But I started going to the gym. I started lifting like weights. I started like running. Even though I wasn't going to the gym, I was still running, lifting, or whatever. Still trying to stay fit.
Yeah.
And I came back after like 3 or 4 weeks. I just kind of needed time off from the sport, bro.
Yeah,
it was
of course.
a mental drain.
But as long as you go back, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, I don't know. I just think you look good, you feel good. I think that is like so fucking true, bro. That is so true.
Man, you know, like, dude, everybody in my gym, they'll body shame the shit out of you. Like, if you like, that won't body shame like new people or like random people at the gym. But like, if you're a fighter, they're like, holy shit, you're fat.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Yeah. Like they'll be on your ass. Or they'll make fun of you.
Is that why you say it to yourself? Like,
yeah,
like,
bro.
Damn,
like,
bro, you look fat, and I'm just like, dog, you look like a fucking toothpick, bro. And you're saying you're fat. Like, look at this, dog. I'm like, look at me, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Double chinned up, and I'm like, bro, you're going in there just fine, dog. But like you said, a fighter's perspective. You know what I'm saying? You guys have a brotherhood at your gym? Like, how's the environment at your gym?
Very good, bro. Like, we if you basically want like a rundown, bro, when we say bye to each other when we leave the gym, it's I love you, bro. Like, I love you, bro. Get home safe, you know. Oh, you need a ride home? I got you. Don't even worry about it. It's like, that's just how it is, dude. You know, we show up to everybody's shit, you know. We'll hang out outside the gym, you know. That's just really how it is. It's brotherhood. I've had teammates, like, you know, give, like, if you need money, bro, here's some money, bro. Like, take it, you know. Like, if you need it, but have it, you know. Or they pay me back or whatever. It's cool. Like, buy each other, like, drinks and shit. Just whatever, you know. I had one of my teammates. I was in his apartment complex, and one night, and my car got towed, and bro, he paid for it to get like to get it out. You know, like that's some brother shit. He's like, bro, I'm irresponsible. I didn't know the rules of my complex. Like, I'm gonna pay for you to get it out. He paid me to get it out. Like, that's like the relationship we have, bro. And so it's good. It's a good family bond over there.
Damn, bro.
And a lot of gyms don't have that, bro. Yeah. And I'm very grateful I have that with my team and my gym.
What was it like? What were they saying to you when you were going through your little rough patch and early on in your amateur career?
Keep your fucking head up and keep training. Nobody thought any different of me, which was good. It was like, you know, you're 0-2, you know, I'm not gonna work with you as much.
Time to hang it up, buddy.
Yeah, no, like, dude, it was still fully supported 100% all the way through. They were like, even my coach, you know, fully committed, bro. You know, they're supposed to be fully committed, but you know, you have some coaches. You know, you're
take a break. You might want to take a break. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You're 0-2. You know, I'm not gonna focus too much on you. I'm not gonna watch you during sparring and help you critique some shit. You know, nah, dude. It was still 0-2, 100% committed. You know, they're helping me through everything.
That's love right there, bro.
Straight
like you
love.
said, bro, that is good. That, you know, some gyms, cause I haven't heard any bad experiences, but I'm pretty sure some are out there. You know what I'm saying? And you know, a lot of people just Google gyms and they go to the first one.
Yeah.
And sometimes that gym, you know, it could be good and everything like that, but maybe it's not the one for you.
Yeah, you gotta dude. I'm glad I found the first gym I went to. I love it, bro. And I want to say this for every gym, but it's not every gym, bro. Like, my gym Next Level, you either fuck with the environment at Next Level or you don't fuck with it at Next Level. Like, there's no in between. Like, oh, I kind of like it. No, you either like it a lot or you don't like it at all. This is how it is. Like, cause people are gonna be straight up with you. Once you're there for like a couple months and you start getting serious, they're gonna be straight up with you, bro. They're gonna tell you straight up like what they think about you. Like, or like they can tell you. Like, I hear all the time. I've been there for 3.5 years. Oh, dude, you're fucking fat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some people
take it too serious.
Wait, take it too serious. Yeah, I know I'm fat.
Yeah.
Like, I'd laugh it off, and I'm like, bro, shut up, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
you're like fighting ways. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Like, I know they love me. I know they have the best interest for me at heart. So it's not like
no disrespect. It's no disrespect. It's more like a play and like, hey, bro, get serious, because you know you're a fighter. You know what I'm saying? So like, you're fat, but they're like, you need a cut so you can get ready to fight. Yeah, it's all about context. I feel like, sometimes people just take it out of the place and stuff like that. Yeah,
definitely.
So, about to wrap it up, bro. But what are your thoughts on your next fight coming up on October 28th? Make sure everybody tap in with Texas Clash Fight Night. Make sure y'all go.
Yes, sir.
What is it? Main event Menace.
Main event Menace.
So when does camp start for you? You already in it?
I'm already in it. I'm about 4 weeks out.
Yeah,
4 weeks out.
Did you know about this already, or was this like
dude? I knew about this before my 145 title fight. Mm-hmm. So like, I found out about this fight maybe 13 weeks out.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so I already knew, and then so I've been preparing for it. But like, I stay in fight camp. It's like this feels like the longest fight camp of my life. Literally, I would say I've been in fight camp for the last 6 months.
Damn.
Every day, 6 days a week, 5 days a week.
Yeah. How you feeling? How you feeling about the fight, and what are you expecting?
Dude, it's gonna be a fucking battle, bro. It's gonna be a war, bro. Straight up, like, it's not no easy fight. Dude's very experienced. I don't know if you know who Josh Van is.
Respectfully, no, I haven't heard of him.
He fought at Fury. He was the Fury flyweight champion, pro, and then he just made his UFC debut. He fought him in the amateurs. He fought Josh Van in the amateurs. Yeah. So he fought a game. He fought good people in the amateurs. You know, me and him will have the same record, 4-3. So he's beatable. He's a black belt in jiu-jitsu. So very tough challenge. Been submitted twice, but I don't give a fuck.
So you do your homework basically. Yeah. Everybody. That's dope. Is this for the vacant title? Is this the first title, or?
It's vacant. Yeah, it's vacant.
Is it vacant?
This is gonna be their first flyweight champion.
Oh shit, man! So
then their last, the 145 title. I had the announcer come up to me. He's like, "Oh, you're making history tonight. I have something special for you after your fight." I'm like, "Okay." I was like, "All right, I got you." But what's the history? Oh, this is the first time somebody's defending a championship here at Texas Clash. You're the first title defense. I'm like, "Oh shit, okay." So, the guy came in as champion, and I was the challenger.
And that was the first title defense. Hey, bro, but that's something, bro. Yeah. You're part of that, dog. That's like a legacy for you, dog. Like, you're part of something. You're part of something in the sport that's gonna stay. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if anything goes south, they're gonna be like, "Hey, man, this dude was, Texas Clash's first champion for this or this, or he was the first guy to defend." You know what I'm saying?
It's all on the internet.
It's all on the internet, exactly,
bro.
Look
it up, anything.
And I don't think the internet's going anywhere for a long time, bro. I don't think it is.
That what's that, digital footprint?
Oh, of course, bro. that shit there forever, bro. But yeah, man, it was a pleasure. It was an honor having you, dog.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
We'll talk off air after this. Maybe we do a little road trip to Victoria or something for the fight camp and everything. But
shout out to my sponsors.
Bro, I was gonna let you do that, dog. Go ahead, shout out your sponsors and your fans and anything you want to say, bro.
Perfect Images. He does all my videography and my pictures. Dope as fuck. Brandon Keith, shout out to you. Klein Texas Nutrition sponsors all my nutritional drinks, my healthy drinks, my shakes, my teas, my pre-workout drinks. Reborn, they make all my fight gear. They keep me swagged out. And Paramedic Services as my godparents, paramedic company.
Nice. Yep. Shout out them. I'll get your info so you can give it to me and put it in the description. And hit them up too. So if they want to sponsor the podcast, they can go